Right, so welcome back to live energy videos. Fuck my computer, it could still freeze at any time. I gotta give you a warning to that. And this is why I add those warnings at the beginning of this shit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I am so pissed off at my god diddly damn computer. Actually, it's not even really my computer's fault this time. If it freezes, it's my computer's fault. It was Fallout's fault. Probably because of the mods, but even then, it's happened to me before. And you know what else? It actually happened to me more than once on the 360. Fuck that shit. But here I am, baby. Have to wait for someone in the chat now. Oh, fuck that shit. I was enjoying Fallout. I was enjoying banter and random shooting. Computer crashes. Well, not. The game crashes. Okay. But then the second one completely crashes as well. So, fuck that shit. Anyway, plans for tomorrow. They are pretty much lopsided. I'm gonna be, if the weather is good, I'm gonna be walking up the drum. If the weather's bad, I'm going to be walking up to, well, I'm gonna be walking up, I'm gonna be going out in the evening. Ah, Batman! Guten Tag! That's good? That's good? Herr Batman? Yeah? You like the good? You like the good? You like the good, don't you? Yeah. You like when I put my Schnuffelfleck in your snort neck. I don't even know what that means. I was actually asked not too long ago where the concept of a really campy German guy came from, and the first time I ever saw it was that weird party German boy from The Simpsons, who was the ancestor of the person that Abe Simpson and Burns stole the artwork from. Turned out that his family actually owned that artwork. Hey, fun boys, get a room. But anyway, yeah, it's halfway through the week now, man. Any plan for the weekends? This is at best something I'm going to show on a like a desktop or something like that. So this is all auditory at this point. Auditory and people watching me drink. Consider me Pit Monk, but then I need to do this, don't I? Hi. Cigarette. I'm looking for a tip tonight. $25. Ooh, I'm just going to put the picture up there. This hat is tight on my head. Oh, I fucking love it. I love Pimp. I have to give him money tomorrow. I really do. I'm just going to fling him a few euro. I've been saying I was doing it for a while, and I used to. This shit got me fucking way. Anyway, Give any feedback related to sound or to visuals, although it is really just me. The weekends, pay some rent, get some new shoes, relax, work stressing me out. Ooh, new shoes. I got some new shoes not too long ago. Not quite the pair I wanted, but they work out. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate the feedback. I am always worried. I'm always worried of being, because I grew up in that sort of early era of YouTube and back when other people thought they could beat with it. And it was sort of like a or really far away from the mic. I've got some DVD commentaries, like Layer Cake of old movies. My favorite movie of all time. No, it's not, but it's one of my favorite. It's my favorite gangster film. But it's one of the guys who make it. He must be like on the other side of the room when he was recording that shit. I mean, how hard is it? You just strap a mic to the side of your face. Problem solved. Anyway, Nike Air Max. Ooh. They sound both comfortable and practical, but not cheap. What are they in terms of price? Over 50? Over 100? Are these something that you'd save up for, or are these something you just have to slice off a huge chunk of your weekly allowance for? By the way, I'm currently knocking back the £9 hammer. What I said in my video now technically applies. I've drank enough that it's just smooth going down. I'm not getting the nuances. That's the downside of craft beer. And the plus side. Still tastes on my sides though. And it's a nice flavour. 120, can't go past 120. Yeah. I think that for when it comes to shoes, you do really need to consider paying more rather than less. Like, you can buy a pair of shoes, especially like a second-hand knockoff pair of shoes. I used to work in a charity shop and we had a huge selection of shoes. Oh, it's alright. Like, I made that, like, what, an hour ago? 2 hours ago? And the video itself is an hour long. Like, I'm not gonna hold you wanting for not doing that shit. I do I like commands to Nikes and quality. Cool. I have one pair of sneakers, one really nice pair of shoes that are like almost moccasins, and then I have the pair I bought recently, which are sort of middle of the ground. You can get away with going to important things with them, and you've also got a sort of style to them that can pass off. Although I do believe my roommate said that they looked like serial killer shoes, and I used to wear this massive pair of Doc Martens for years for anything. They were a solid pair, but that's exactly what people said to me. A girl once came up to me and tapped me on the shoulder. I don't know what her angle was, but all she said was, "You know, I think your shoes are serial killer shoes," and she walked off. Okay, input. I received that information. What do you want me to do with that? I'm not a serial killer. Last time I checked, unless I have some weird two-face mentality. Oh, another one said it to me, and she was hitting on me. She actually used it as a hit. Just in case you think men are the most awkward people on the planet, women often think that they can get away with whatever. just by being pretty. I was my home back in Dublin. We used to have students, and I decided to treat the students out one night just to get drunk. There were two lads, 20 odd. They were about maybe 3 to 5 years in difference in age to me. This was about maybe 5 years ago, so, you know, if they went to America, they probably wouldn't get served. But here in Europe, sure. So I went out and we went up to the club. Very rare for me. I am not a clubber. I do not do club. I can do clubs, but it's such a strange experience for me. Um, I went up and I went into. Maybe she did want to be a victim. Maybe she fucking did. If she did, she was trying. She was almost, dare I say, low energy in her attempt. But point was, I went out and we were just there getting drunk all night at the club. And then near the end of the night, out in the smoking area, both of them smoked because they're Europeans. Big shock. Well, one of them was with a French guy, another one was from Brazil, so one of them was a European anyway. Technically, I'm a European, but whatever. Anyway, these two girls started to chat with us. One was on her hen's night, getting completely shit-faced and could barely stand. And the other was a girl who worked in the airport. And I worked in the airport, so I was like, oh, cool. Like, where do you work? Oh, right, I remember such and such when I worked there. Oh, such and such moved on, blah, blah, blah. And she started to hit on me again. Like, again. This was a different woman. And, I was just explaining my situation, and then she just looked over her shoulder and said, all right, we're going now. By the way, you look like a serial rapist with those shoes. And she walked off. And I was like, right? Okay. Now, this was the second time something like that happened to me. So I wasn't doubting them. I was just not sure what the fuck did they want me to take the shoes off and throw them over to walk home or to grab a cab or even wait by the bus shoeless? Like, never wear those shoes again, they offend me. Alright, fine. It's just, I didn't have much in the way of alternatives. I wasn't going to point out that your dress made you look like you were 70 years old and yet you somehow thought you were fancy when all you needed was your smile. But, like, ever since then, my Doc Martens have always been called, like, the serial killer shoes. But, eventually, all things must pass, and they got ripped to shreds. So, with that comes, I don't know, cereal. Yep, pretty much. You see those Rice Krispie elves? There used to be 4 of them. They never speak about the 4th. Low energy crispy. Baldy. Crispy Baldy, Crispy Baldy, Crispy Baldy, Crispy Baldy. See how I went from one to the other? Anyway. Yeah, fuck those bitches. But it was just stuck in my head for some reason. I didn't think those shoes were like fancy or anything. I just thought they looked like shoes. Like, what constitutes as a? I always thought a serial killer would want like wellies or something like that, like gigantic Wellingtons and like waders, so they could, wipe the blood off them, so they can get away with murder. tomorrow I'm technically meant to have the beard cleaned. I'm definitely getting it clean. I'm definitely getting it shaved. But she also said she'd give a shot at braiding it. I'm gonna see how that shit works out. I'm honestly surprised Chaos Gamer didn't pop up. Woohoo. What have I... Well, this is me sexually assaulting my beard. Look. No, no, no. Oh, ooh, ooh, why does it feel so good? Ooh. Hi, Raisin Girl. I am so glad you have returned. You add a little bit of class to this low energy debacle. Seriously, I am fucking pissed off with my computer. It broke twice. How embarrassing. Like you could... Gage! Holy motherfucking marmalade! I have the blood rinsing. Braids would be awesome. Okay. What, you actually think, you think of 2 braids would be too good? I'm thinking 2 braids myself. 1 braid just doesn't look well. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. See, it's kind of... You'd need a lot of different things to make it clean looking. Obviously, this is all getting sorted out tomorrow, but... Like I said, she's gonna give a go at 2 or 1. So, feedback is all good. That's how low you have fallen. Like, you're going to miss the age of being a pimp, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, pimp. Like, he's gonna seem like fucking sophisticated highbrow compared to the shit I'm on. But not because I'm gonna talk about bullshit or anything like that. I'm just going to be really, really disappointing. It's almost as if low energy videos lives up to its names. But like a Jubal Jafar. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Except he was incredibly skinny. He was so fucking skinny. Like, fuck that bitch. He thought he had problems. No. You try run on this for 5 kilometers every day. You think Jafar could pull that shit off? No magic in the world would have been able to pull that shit off. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, it's alright. TJ did something like this recently. It worked on TJ, but I prefer the double braid. It'll look clean anyway. Did you? Did you see me get violated repeatedly? Well, not repeatedly. I didn't include that unfortunate part. But I got assaulted by the lad in the barrel store. And I'm also very happy you had fun, because that's the end of the day. I had a feeling that people would enjoy my yearly romps around Ireland and occasionally the world. So I thought, why the fuck not film it? Hair don't gain weight. Well, you put enough hair on the weighing scales, it's going to add weight to it. I always imagined that if you didn't eat enough, your hair would kind of like drop off, which technically kind of does happen. People do go balding when they have nutritional. But like, would you consider growing your size into... Now I have gone down that path. I have had a ZZ Top beard. It was about maybe here. Yeah, about here. When I find the picture, I will post it. I found it on about maybe a year and a half ago, and it was... Oh, it was not flattering. Also, it was back in the age when I had massive locks of hair. Like, that motherfucker was going down to my shoulders. Now that was, I was what was proud with, but the beard was like a side project. The hair was what I was dealing with. The fucking beard was what I was, we're like, and the side project, why the fuck not? I even imagine at one point it would all consume me like this sort of, I don't know, 60s cartoon of an old man with a massive beard. It didn't work out like that. But people started calling me ZZ Top, so I was getting something done. Gage. Sorry about that, Resin. As Chaos Gamer would know if he was fucking here, for once he is being oddly absent. I still have to respond to that sort of like hold for review thing. I'm not cool with that, just for the record. I think so long as people don't spam me or, you know, just talk pure, unabashed hate, all are welcome. Might not be Evan a favour, but, you know, all are welcome in my bar. Why the fuck not? We're all gonna die one day. Let's have some fun on the way. Anyway, Gage will give you way to his majestic bed. It will. It would, rather. But I have had, like I said, I've grown to know. I've gone beyond Paul, basically. I have entered well past Paul or Hellbent. I have entered the realm of, well, as a party trick, I used to pretend to be a crazy 1800s prospector, and I'd run up to people and going, "There's gold! There's gold in them hills!" With like this huge ass nuggets as big as your fist. But that's how I used to. That's how I used to get like people on my good side. Like I used to just be fucking crazy about it. However, it turned out more people expected me to be some weird sort of bouncer sitting in a corner going like, "That's not how you have a good time. I'm afraid it's time to leave." That's why maybe one of the main reasons I kind of relate to Pimp, because although Pimp did that as a profession, I did that as a side project. They'd throw me occasional bit of money for that shit. Pimp, on the other hand, yeah, he could put that down in his fucking resume. Oh god, look at that. Oh, I'm presenting. Embrace it. Embrace my womanhood. Oh. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. No matter what, this shit is getting cleaned up. If you or Gage are not already subscribed, may I suggest you subscribe for future shenanigans. I would be very honored to have you as a part of my tiny but ever-growing and ever-beloved community. And yes, Raisin, I am talking to you, because I should have said that first. It's almost as if I've been drinking since, well, nearly 12 hours now. Woo! Woo! Oh, did you? How many tops are you wearing? I'm actually only wearing 2. I'm only, I've got my shitty backup robe. My actual robe is having one of its very rare but desperately needed washes. And I've got a hoodie underneath. It's actually quite average in terms of heat. Not cold or anything. Come winter, you expect me to like find like tons of layers and shit. No, no, you're gonna find tons of heat on. Because I have the power of internal heating. As does my bank account. Which sometimes does not work out well for me. Fuck. Actually, I think we're due that bill this month. Does not bode well. I'll tell you that much. But I always say that. I always expect the worst from a bill, and then I'm pleasantly surprised to find that it's like a tenth of what I was expecting. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the braids. The real trick is just getting them even. That's not gonna be easy. She's up for it though. She's literally around the corner. There's a bunch of buildings right around the corner that let's see, there's the Chinese, there's the unisex barber. Well, it's actually technically a hairdresser, but I walked in and said, could you do a guy? And she said, yeah. And then she said, do you want me to have a look at your beard? And I said, yeah. And the other one is the bike store, which doubles up as a archery course and a airsoft range. I should do that as a video one of these days. I've never actually gone in there. It's not too expensive either. Anyway, let's have a look. In Pimp's chat, subs say we're going to be live in St. Patrick's. You look like 40 coats. You remember that show? Which show was it? There, Metal Monkey. And I hope you enjoyed the Paddy's Day video. Because I got molested. I was forced to pose against my will so much. You can clearly see I am so angry and so hate-filled in every one of those shots that I had to pose again and again with those party girls. 40 coats? I do not. No. I do not remember that show. I guess it was a British show at least, or was it American, or what was going on there? Because I do not remember 40 coats. I should also unplug. No, it's already unplugged. I should plug this into here. However, that will require me to reboot this entire system onto my Bluetooth network. So, you're going to see me fiddling and making a lot of faces. Your job at home is to spam the chat with the best memes related to my face. Keyword beautiful, because, I mean, look at me. Look at you, look at me. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine if I was like that? Anyway, point is, I'm getting this sword. La, la, la. Right, so it says in the corner that shit is happening, so if you cannot hear me, tell me in the comments. That's what the comments are there for. Shameful. I did. I've always been curious what happened. I was not this. Oh, for the record, Raisin. Um, it was pure, unadulterated bullshit, because that's not, believe it or not, what it gets like. Parties are definitely, without a doubt, without a single of a doubt, all throughout Ireland, parties. But what I showed you was a very Dublinized then. Because a lot of them, what they did was they wanted to get away from the Dublin party. So they went out to the next best thing, which is the country. You know, they had the money, they could have gone to London, or they could have gone to France, or New York, or whatever. They went to Dublin. They went from Dublin into Ireland, you know, to save a bit of cash, which makes sense. And time as well. But what happened was, as a result, they kind of brought Dublin with them. Their Paddy's Day, as you can see, I didn't quite clean off from the drink video, my bad. Their Paddy's Day is not still the standard Paddy's Day. It's a standard Paddy's Day for most people, including myself. And next year I'm going to Dublin for Paddy's Day, I think. I also have a flight coming up at that time as well, so I need to balance those two out very carefully. But it is a huge party, absolutely. But there are some places in Ireland that treat it far more like personal. And I think it has a lot to do with who comes to town. Now, Carrick is a party town. A huge party town. But so Leitrim Village isn't. And yet we had a huge amount of people in there for Leitrim Village. So I guess Ireland, if there ever was a true Paddy's Day, has been superseded by the touristy mode. Saying all that doesn't fucking matter. It was fun. It was so fun. And I imagine Dublin is going to be fun, because every time I spent Dublin, Paddy's Day was just chaos. And enjoyable chaos. Assuming you can get to the bar, because getting your drink order, ooh, it's not easy. You better not want like a massive order, because you're going to be waiting there for hours. Or worse, you're there by yourself, like me. Just order a pint. That shit is going to take forever to arrive. Yeah, from traditional music and dance. Well, yes, because we're all used to that. We're all fucking used to that shit. Like, oh, you guys, I have to get stupid meetings, you get later. Batman! I am sorry that I did not catch you when you said that. I was rambling. But, hell, look at the name of this. You were welcome before, you were welcome after, you were welcome again, and you are always, always appreciated. Same goes to anyone in my chat right now, or anyone watching live. And not live as well. If for whatever reason you wanted to watch this, start to finish, you weren't a part of this live conversation. Hi. My name is Dylan. I know. I know. Take it all in. Take it all in. Take your time. Take your time. Not that much time. Oh, Jesus, I've got a show to run, for fuck's sake. That's it for the hopped in space, by the way. I'm currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm 5 into it. So I'm almost halfway through my alcohol. Oh, I had so much fun. Next year I'm going to be in Dublin, and I don't know how I'm going to be received, because every year in Dublin brought a little bit something different. When I lived in Dublin, it was, you know, some years I was completely forgotten, except for those who knew me. Other years, I might as well have been part of the parade. I was just hoisted on people's shoulders. Like this year, I was more or less in particularly in Dunn's and in the Barrel store. People wanting to take my picture all the time. It had mostly to do with the outfit, which I just want to make one thing abundantly clear. That's my going out and having fun time outfit. As anyone in Leitrim Village knows. But the Paddy's Day for 2018 is going to be taking place in Dublin, and it's going to be fun. Whether or not, I end up getting drinks poured for me all night doesn't really matter. The important thing is I'm going to have a laugh. But the only real issue I have is I've also got a flight lined up, and I don't know if they overlap. That's the big one. And I'm driving. I got a bit of skin here that's driving me fucking crazy. Anyway. As I descend further down Drunk Mountain, I hope everyone who is listening to me is having a fun time. Hey, welcome back to ACLZ Radio. All alcohol, all the time. Right, so I've got, I suppose I might as well say the few things I have planned for the next few weeks. Ah, you sent a reaction video, did you? Well, let's have a look. As a reaction video, okay, that's cool. There's a few things I could post up. No. Philip, good sir. You leave me be. I will get to you in time. That's Philip DeFranco. We're on first name terms. I'm just going through my YouTube and shit. I've been recently, this is weird. I know this is very weird. But I've been recently going through a lot of old school Justice League cartoon clips. I can't say I grew up with Justice League, but I was a teenager when Justice League happened. And I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I'm not a comic book guy, but I love the stories that they were throwing out. Don't know why I was saying throwing out, but there you go. Low. Alright, just one thing. Metal Monkey, why did you send me that link to, of all places, a very, at this point, old video? So, you could have just sent it to me on Facebook. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Oh, and if anyone could, just to get a little bit of fire in the chat, a little bit of motion. If you know anyone, or if you think anyone in your bit of the world wouldn't mind having a conversation with yours truly, by all means, share it. That's one thing I never really talk about. But if you could share my shit, That would definitely be appreciated. Did I hear someone say they wanted to hear my daddy's Google history? That's Google. Nope. I don't know who that is. I don't care. I don't pretend to care. Jesus, how quickly I fall into Japanese scientists can make alcohol from wood. Well, you kind of already could make alcohol from wood. I'm definitely up for this shit, by the way. When alcoholic strains similar to the popular rice wine sake, the wood-based booze could hit shelves within 3 years. Yes, but I was already aware of this, like so many other people are, rather. I mean, I can't be the only one who knew that. I may have dropped the link in a few DMs. Okay. That's cool. I haven't gotten any notifications of that, though. I don't really do DMs, but, just having a look at my videos, and Christ, a lot of people tuned into my New Vegas video. I am so pissed off that my computer was not working for that. I am royally pissed off at that. But it's not letting me feel bullshit and shit, but, you know, I'm still annoyed. You can clearly see I'm kind of struggling here to give you anything. But I am enjoying the chat at the very least. So, you guys, chat away while I continuously assault the legs of my beard. Dropping, yeah. So now they say to drink and making tree bark similar to drink age wooden barrel, serve customers by 2021. Ugh, that is just such an awkward number to me. I mean, I'm gonna be alive for 2021 if I can get my, life together. But I don't know. Living in 2021, what the fuck am I gonna say? Hey, this number is 9 more to go before we have a nice round number again. Make drinks, scientists have pulverized tree bark, paste, hydrolyze it. That just seems pointless. Like, what benefit? Like, what's the proof of this? 15%? No. Sake is, what, like, in the 30s and shit like that? Bullshit. Oh shit, I misread that. I am sorry, Raisin Girl. I do appreciate, I really do. I really, really do. And you didn't have to either. That's another thing. Just because I said it does not mean you have to. I appreciate it, like I said, but still. Facebook takes on Tinder with new dating Facebook is releasing a dating service. Well, okay. Shares in match group owner popular fails more. Yeah, okay, what the fuck? Facebook boss Mark Zuckerberg has announced that there are social networks to get its own dating site. Well, it makes more sense, but after all this shit about your personal information, do you really want to go that much more personal? I mean, Jesus Christ. Company annual FA conference. Oh, anyone who has a Facebook page must have gotten this message. The live F8 thing. It would be built into existing Facebook apps and would be a natural fit for a natural network already specializing. Yeah, it technically would if you weren't also the network that, you know, sold our information to multiple people. Meet new people, want to make people experience better. Yeah, whatever. That's cool. I probably won't use it, or maybe I will. I mean, I used Tinder. I used Tinder in the past, I'll use Tinder in the future, and, you know, you get mixed results, I'll give you that. Sometimes you find women who are really into you, at other times they talk to you for all of 5 seconds and then kind of like wander off into the ether. And, you know, you're not going to keep responding to them going like, hey, why aren't you responding to me? Hey, you just, so like, oh, okay, I'm clearly not your sort of person. Moving on with my life. Holy shit. 96-year-old becomes UK's oldest councillor. And her face, she clearly has some sort of mental or physical disability going on. Clearly not mental. She's a councillor. Fuck yeah. Kay Burley named as Broadcast Journalist of the Year. Bull fucking shit. Are you kidding me? What? Bitch has not earned that. She is a tool of the people who want to turn Sky News into Fox News. And she loves it too. Anyway. Offbeat. Let's have a look at tomorrow. Let's see what's tomorrow's weather. Leitrim. Tuesday, mostly cloudy. Wednesday. Shit. Overcast showers. And 9 Celsius or 49 Fahrenheit. Whoop-de-doo. Right, so there is a good chance I'm going to get showered on at some point. However, I will have consumed a large quantity of alcohol and hopefully a fair bit of UV rays from the sun, so... If anyone who's listening to this is on the DFF Facebook group, I just saw the We Are All Scum thing. Yeah, be perfect. There. Be perfect, because that's exactly who I am. A perfect human being. Alright, let's put something useful on the screen, like... Higher or lower? Yeah. Because that's the level of bullshit I've been reduced to. Desktop, desktop, where are you, desktop? Provide me. Right, classic. See how well you guys see this. Of course you can't see it, because my face is huge. No, that's the desktop. There we go. There, hold on. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. And we have... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, Brussels. Oh god, it starts off with football, doesn't it? Borussia Dortmund has average monthly 1,530 searches versus Syrian civil war has a higher. No! Oh, that was embarrassing by even my standards. Play again. Car rental versus Citizen Kane has a lower score. Yeah. Citizen Kane versus Law School has a. Ooh. Oh my. I would say Law School has a lower. Yes. Law School versus Surfing has a higher or lower? Higher or lower? I'd say higher. Yep. Skin cancer has a higher. Yeah, because people are always scared, aren't they? HSBC has a lower. No! Ah. So, alright. 3 more times. I don't know if the chat's moved on, so big shout out to anyone who's still in the chat. I just need to know if you're still there or if I'm talking to myself. Spinal bifida versus the Calais jungle. Ooh. Fire? Really? Okay. Genuinely surprised by that one. True Detective versus Manchester City. Lower. Higher. Has a higher. Yeah, of course it does. Adam Curtis versus. Oh, lower. Jaws has a higher? Yes. Stonehenge has a lower. No! Of course, all the conspiracy theorists. Ugh. 2 more times, then I'm gonna wrap up. MasterCard has a 1 million versus Stolen Generation. Ooh. Lower. Wonder Woman has a higher because of the movies and shit. Judonine has a lower. Yes. Tampax has a higher because it's. No! No! Ah! John Trond, you said it best. Look at that face. What matters more in your day to day? Whether or not you're going to get bloody panties or. Oh! Oh, Raisin! Oh, no, 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 no. You go back doing what you do. I just needed a sort of like a roll call. You go back. You go back. You do your shit. Thank you, by the way. It ain't gonna be much longer. I'd say about 11:30 my standard. I think I'm done. I mean, it's already 1:15 at this stage. But again, Beyonce has 5 million monthly searches versus Valentine's Day. Higher or lower? With the power of the Unkerneck orb, I sense higher. Oh, damn. That actually doesn't count because I was being a jackass. Yao Ming versus Human Rights. Human Rights gets more than that motherfucker. Oh, it's exact same. Jesus. AK-44. Oh, shitty. Shitty, bang, bang. Human Rights has 246 average monthly searches versus alcohol consumed into my belly. This is the strawberry vanilla shake. And can I say, meh? I think that's what that drink sums up with. What a letdown of a can. When your can's your most interesting thing, you know you fucked up as a brewer. AK-47 has higher versus lower. Ooh, versus than human rights. I'm gonna put lower. No! Alright, that was a genuine fuck up. So you have one more chance left. Motherfucking marmalade. Luis Suarez has 500,000 versus Mad Men, which must have much more than that. That's about equal, so okay. Sydney Opera House versus Mad Men. Now, I've seen Sydney Opera House before, so I should really remember this. I think it's lower. Yes, it is. Good. Good deal. San Francisco 49ers. Ooh, shit. That's an American sports thing. I don't know American sports things. All I know is that you're rugby without fucking balls to not wear armor. And in the process make itself 10 times more dangerous. Higher? Yes. Oh, that was a guess. Weightlifting versus that. Oh, shit. Oh my. Oh, my. Ha, ha, ha. I'm George Takei. Or is it Takai? Metal Monkey knows. Metal Monkey knows all things. There we are. Okay. More focused on this than I was when I was playing fucking Fallout. The 49ers versus weightlifting. 49ers has 336,000 versus weightlifting has higher or lower. Shit. I'm going to go with high. Alright, I have it set on high. You got to obey. No! Alright, this is the last time. Tokyo has 673,000 versus Anxiety, which doesn't have more. Yeah, 1 million. I feel VR higher, 2 million. Yay! Beer higher. Oh, that's the perfect thing to end this bullshit on. But have no fear. Because Newgrounds is here. Newgrounds. Just like Hugbees in A Time Before Time, because he's completely dead. This is where I cut my teeth. Oh, God. Movies, games. This is where it was at. Big shout out to the Newgrounds generation. I actually really could see us having a sort of like a Newgrounds generation. Let's have a look at new games. Shitcoin, Space Shift. Alright, let's go with Shitcoin. Shitcoin is a cryptocurrency trading game simulator based on SRT, fictional Bitcoin knockoff. Okay. Shitcoin. Shitcoin, a cryptocurrency trading game. Timed game. Turn 1,000 USD into as much USD as possible 1 minute of the trading under high volatility. Long play. Turn 1,000 USD into 1 million with trading and investments. Movie info. Shitcoin is moving looking for investors. IRL. Oh my god, this is a real currency. I shouldn't be surprised. Like, who else? Like, of course they would advertise on Newgrounds. Like, I'm more surprised at myself for not prepared for this shit. Control sounds, music, or reset game. Okay, time game. Seems to get the first one. Okay. Buy? You bought one shit for $1. Okay. A bull oh, so I should yeah. Okay. So I should sell. Yeah. I made 60 massive what? Shitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. Yes, well, it kind of is. Oh my god. No. Oh, a bear market. Oh no. No. You keep that shit. Yes. So I lost 12 quid. Okay. Fuck you. I don't want to be a part of that in both real life and actual life. Like, weed books make kind of sense. Doge books don't. And yet Doge books are worth thousands. So, popular games. Let's have a look. Let's see what's popular. America's Retribution. Late for Love. Puzzle Logic. Action shooter featuring President Trump. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's make bad things happen to good people. Well, if you believe that, I got some swampland for you. Seriously, it's good swampland. I'm not even lying about this shit. This is some top quality swampland. The country is going to hell. People's riding the streets. Terrorists are attacking. And Obamacare premiums are going up. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Tutorial. Tutorial. Are you shitting me? Back. Oh, for God's sake, I've got through the whole thing again, do I? I already hate you more than the actual Trump. Which, for the record, I hate much. Well, dislike. Eh, shit. Oh, okay. But oh, come on.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.
Oh, will you? Alright. Okay, cool. Controller select. Republican, capitalist, or liberal. Alright, well, first things first, big props to someone who actually lives in America who's making this. Like, if I made this, I would get it something nuanced wrong. But at the same time, Trump is the world's problem. He is a child of this earth. He is. And as a result, we all have to deal with him. Every one of us. Trump is a flump. Republican. Control with... Okay. Capitalist, completely control. No, I'm just going to go with liberal. Okay. Stop the riot mob. Okay. Not my president. Mysterious vandalism baffles CNN. President earns honors. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't know what I meant to do. That's was. Okay, it's was. Alright. F is not fire. F is full screen. Perfect picture of health. I don't know how to fire. Yeah, baby. Right, I'm gonna reload the page, but I have to admit that is a dancing tune. That is a tune that I could dance to. Well, not dance with my feet, but dance with my body. You know, that matters more, because your body and not your feet are who you are. And if anyone tells you that you are your feet, well, they're clearly communists. A button. It said inside Trump's mansion. X button. X! That's what I was looking for. Or H in this case. Yes! J is bomb. The crease deficit.
$19 trillion.
Okay, I love this game.
You suck.
Can't continue his debts over $19 trillion. Y button. Smartphone range. This... Oh, you gotta love Newgrounds. Like, oh my god, they put shit together. Do you even have a fucking pause button? I mean, remember, Alien Hominid was originally a Newgrounds game.
We really do have to get going.
Alright. Do it again.
We have people that are selling this country down the drain.
Of course we are, Donald. Of course we are. Okay, I can see it happen straight off the bat. How's that for you? My volume is still atrociously loud. But how's that for you? Better? Oh fuck. I've lowered every single other thing, man. Like, the only thing I haven't lowered is my mic, because I lowered it and you said nothing mattered, so I raised that back up. Maybe it's just this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Better? Okay, so it's... Alright. Now, the reason why Donald Trump died, the reason why the hope of America died, is because of Metal Monkey.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.
Now, I know for a fact that was meshed. But still, I can see Trump saying shit like that. Alright, one thing I don't like, if you jump near the fire, you still get hurt. Employed. Oh shit. He said bigly. See him in. Look at him! Fire like Chris, man! That's not what kids work! Classic Metal Slug logic going on here. Oh, the splash damage on this game is retarded. Yep. This is the sort of game that someone in the fucking 80s, a part of the Reagan administration, would have made as an anti-drug game. Late for love. Jumping car for late trip with longtime friend. Nope. Well, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Why the fuck the... Why shouldn't I do... Oh, it's a... Shit works out. I actually played a porn game where Unity was used, and I'm not gonna lie, it was solid. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't my cup of tea, but I played it, and I was like, yeah, it's alright. Someone else will like it, but I don't. Shit. Okay. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry. Okay. Fuck. 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 Alright. She's clearly in a mood to move. Jessie is gonna be so mad at me. Why? Can we late to our wedding? Is this really happening? Yes, it really is. Whether I like it or not, it's happening. But, oh shit! I'm now in control. Okay. Thanks for the fucking notification on that. This sort of fucking happened. Oh, and now, am I bothering you? Not at all, or yes. No, you're good. You're good. Oh, and Critical just showed up in my chat. Well, not my chats. I kind of wish to be the sort of person that Critical would fucking bomb from time to time. Oh god, it's your fault, by the way. What? Yeah, you wanted to climb that tree. It took forever. You did too. And I got higher! Yeah, bitch saw the fucking cosmos, didn't she? That was fun, wasn't it? Well, that really depends on what constitutes as fun. The point is, we're going to get pulled over in any second. Today has been amazing already. Best day I've had in a long time. Yeah, it was. A fucking... Oh, she looks sad now. Oh, no, not sad black lady. We don't need sad black lady. We need a happy black lady. You know, it's... Great seeing you again. Oh, shit. Don't tell me that her and I did the thing with the thing involving the place and the thing. Like old times, right? Yes. Only... Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, good, good. I was worried it would. Back in my day, it would start from the beginning. There was no such thing as brief save caches. Look at this shit! How the fuck is she okay with the fact that I am more or less a horrible driver? Look at this. You wanna know something else? What? I'm glad you'll be there for my wedding. Oh shit. Yep, we're talking about a cook. We are talking about our cook. Cook, baby. Cook, 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 cook. I used to be so scared of those tunnels. Hey, look. Over there on the right. Get closer. Really? Is this what the game is about? It's St. Pigeons. Okay. The game is more or less about you convincing the wife, what, not to be married? Like, okay. I used to race our bikes all the way, I remember, I do. Still got that crappy bike of yours? Won't you bet. I'm glad we using the car today. She liked that. She liked the fact that I am still stuck in the past, huh? And look, over there, on the left. Look, okay, I'm just gonna skirt randomly off to the left. Across several lanes of traffic. That big lake on the right there. That is... Yes. I think that's the lake where... Yes, it is. It's where you gave me my first Dirty Sanchez, okay? Like 17, it's in the past. It's funny. And there I crash, okay? That's what you get for constantly distracting me. Alright? You distract me, I'm going to crash the car. I'm driving the car, I'm going to a place. We have tons of time to talk before and after, but there's clearly a lot of traffic today. I need to not die today, alright? Come on, I think it is. It's funny. And I die again. Okay. Okay. Left look, alright, fine, and then I'm immediately going to cross multiple lanes again because this game is completely fine with me doing that. Is that the lane where I think it is, and it's funny, and whatever. We didn't care about no one else. No, we did not. No, we care about only ourselves. Oh no. How dare us think about other people for the first time in our lives. Come on. Progress the fucking story. We're over the halfway mark. Hey, listen. About what you said to me this afternoon. Alright. Context will be needed, but fine. I'm sorry I didn't say anything back. Alright. But you know... I missed you too. Oh. I missed you too, random lady who is currently making me crash my car a lot. You You crashed. Retry. Alright, let's do this again. Hey, listen. About what you said this afternoon. Sorry, stand in the back. But you know... I miss you too. Whoa, whoa. That was my fuck up. My bad. Ridiculpa. Hey, listen. You've had a lot to drink. Maybe you should be the one who wants to drive. I can drive and tell you about how much I don't want to marry this other guy. Also, maybe you shouldn't drive because, well, look what you're doing right here. Brum, brum. Getting there is the fastest thing. Brum, brum, brum. Getting there is the fastest thing. Drunk or no drunk, that was low energy. That was low energy on my part. Oh, cool. Cool, Abula. So, what you have to say now? I can't believe we're still alive. Yeah, me both. How many cars have we passed? I don't know, love. Wow, right over here, look on the right. Okay. Just kidding. There was nothing. Fuck you. I'm losing my mind here. Oh, really? Meanwhile, I'm trying to keep us fucking alive. Pre-wedding stress, I guess. There we go. Bam. Boom. That was my bad for being too obvious. By the way, in case you haven't guessed, after this, I'm going to bed. Well, I'm not going to go to bed, but I'm going to turn off my fucking camera anyway. What you guys do with the rest of your evening is up to you. Sorry. But I have a feeling I can complete this anyway. I'm losing my mind in here. I know, right? Pre-wedding stress, I guess. Oh, is that why you make me swerve in and out of fucking cars again? It might be this all the time, all there on time after all. Yeah, trust me. We will. In fact, by the... that's where I work. Who gives a shit? Drive down there on that side. Oh, that side. Okay. You're not even... That's the big grey building. Cool. Cool. Ah! Oh, cool. At least they're not so fucking horrible. Yes. Down there on the grey building. Cool. You don't need me to look at it anymore. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Everyone all the time, and then I die. That's ironic, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, down there. That side. Boom. There. Stop it. At least it doesn't have a life system. Could you imagine how shitty this game would be with a life system? Almost as if, I don't know, you're playing the remaster version of Crash Bandicoot 1. And, I don't know, the, how to put this? The... Fuck, that was my bad. The hit mechanic is off by a hair's breadth in the remaster of Crash Bandicoot 1, particularly on the bridge. All the time, boom. It's strange, right? Yeah, sure it is. I'm sure there's two endings to this. One where you don't be a, you know, cook. Another where you are indeed marrying a woman who has tons of regrets. Blank page, square one. Yeah. It's like you're there, but you're made this far, but yeah. Come on. But sometimes you're still missing, you know. Oh, I sound like a psycho. That's okay, because I didn't want that shit. Oh no. Come on. Fuck. Raisin, if you're still hearing this, sorry, without any sort of like visual context. Actually, to anyone who is still hearing this now, without any visual context, this must sound bizarre. But, all the time, boom, but like, fucking hell. Strange right, choices we make. Yep, there we go. I fucked up. Alright, start over. I told you I'd finish this. Look how close I am to the end. This is the most unrealistic form of driving a car. And I don't know how to drive a car. So this is just all the time. Strange right. Okay, cool. Boola. Choices we make. Shazam. What a. Sometimes I wish we could start all over again. You and me both, love. Blank page. Square one. It's like you're. Oh, fuck off! No! Alright, no, it's one part this whole idea is stupid. One part, like, you even remotely touch the other car and you crash. And one part, just, you know, I would love to be able to pick yes or no without having to use my fucking pointer. Instead, I have to use a pointer and drive the car. So, fuck that shit. If I could use both hands, I would. I can't. My... Yeah, there you go. Fucking you! Fucking you now, yeah? You're gonna fuck off. Fuck. Then there on that side. Shazam. That big great building. I know, that's why I showed it to you. No, that's what I showed it to you. Shazam. All the time. It's strange, right? The choices we make. Yeah, like getting into a car with a man who has not clearly passed his driving test. Sometimes I wish I could start all over again. Blank page, square one, I know. Just fucking give him a blowjob before the wedding. I mean, if it's that into your head, if that is so... No! Ah! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Fourth plague of death. Words. 25 brave men died today. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only my fist shaking into the camera. Alright, I know I said 3 times, but oh, I am making this my bugbear. Which made no sense to me because bugbears actually aren't all that strong. Like, mind flayers? Sure. Atropals? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Elder Dragons, okay. Um, all the time. No! Fraggle Gaggle. I know it is. Over there. Yeah, there you go. Whoop-de-doo. You found out you've been fired and replaced by 50 um, people from the Philippines who will work for half your price, and then you're going to complain it's about racism, even though the fact that you've been replaced by Filipinos all the time. What they do, it's strange. Choices we make. Yeah, I know. No, right now, I could be posing in Milan or Paris in a pair of panties, and I'm not even kidding on that front. If I'd have pushed my time and effort into it, I'd have been the most unappealing man in Milan, which ironically would have gotten me a lot of pussy, I guarantee you. I mean, think about it. I know very little about D&D, but I'll tell you this much. I love the games, I love the lore, and with the games and the lore comes the games and the lore channels. Faerun history and what's the name of it? Jordan PH, something Jordan H. The PH is silent or something like that. And I learned about the lore, so I like the lore, you know. But also I like the games. Neverwinter Nights all the time. Shazam. Um. Ah. 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 Why? Why do I have to do that? Why couldn't I just stick in one lane? What benefit do I get for doing this? Anyway, yeah, I do like Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment. I love the lore. I've looked at the rulebook and I've looked at the, I think, Gen 5 or something like that. Yes, exactly. Do you think the two of us... Oh, here we go. Here we go. No. Never mind. No. Love. Say it. We all know where it's going on. Hey, we just passed Chris's and Noreen's building. Okay. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Jesse hates them, but I don't. I really don't. Okay. They're coming tonight. I invited them anyway. Alright, cool. That's going to make for an awkward placement in a wedding, but alright. Think you're gonna love them. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh my god, we'll arrive soon. Good! I want this to end! I'm freaking out. My stomach hurts. Oh shit. Oh shit, are you ready to be her big Vegas mistake? I think I am. I don't feel well. I don't think I want to go. Oh no, you got, wait, what am I saying? Am I crazy? You think I'm crazy? Not at all. Do you feel the same? I mean, sure, whatever gets us to the ending of this game faster. I mean, yes, I've loved you all my life. Do you still love me? Yes! Give me the choice so I can end this fucking charade. Do you think I make a mistake? Look at her or look away. Look at her. Then we all die because I'm trying to fucking drive. Please don't give me. Please, please, please. Do you feel the same? I mean, oh good, we're not doing the same thing. But I still die anyway. 5th edition is the most recent release. It's pretty fun. I like 3.5, but it's fun. Alright, so a lot of the video games were made by with 3.5, wasn't it? So any shit I know is roughly based around 3.5. Look at her. Oh, for fuck's sake. That can't be it, can it? Because every time I hit look at her, I swerve. But it might just be me, just... Do you what? Do I what? Want to start a softball team? I don't think there's enough of us to make it. Look at her. Oh. Oh, come on! There's clearly something that goes on extra, and yet it still cuts off. Bullshit. Well, in some ways, this is still like an old school Newgrounds game. But I'm gonna finish this motherfucker off. Yeah, no, well, I remember, a lot of my friends big into 40k, who then in turn went into D&D. And look at her, yes. Like, come on. No! Is that the thing? Is that literally a thing? Because, do I have to look away? Alright, I'll try that next. I don't care at this point. I don't care if I don't get the girl. Do you... I mean, in all fairness, if she's going to give up someone on her way to the wedding, she's clearly not fucking stable. Look away. There. That's a bit easier, isn't it? Look, no traffic now, is there? Fucking hell. Fine. I'm done. Unless that's the point. If that's the point, that's meta as fuck, and I genuinely enjoy that. Yeah. But Late for Love, a game by Goss, Madzones, and Gamma. Game design and code. Coola boola. Right, so that was that. Didn't really plan for that. Yeah, so that's me. As you can tell, I am far beyond the point where I can be like, hey, let's have a philosophical debate about the nature of self. I'm more in the sense of, hey, let's like have a look at someone from the UK in the 80s farting on someone for 80 minutes. Witty. Urbane, even. So I'm going to wrap up now. Sorry, it didn't just end up in a damn gaming session. I tried, but, well, Fallout had different plans. To Raisin Girl, Metal Monkey, Gage, and Chaos Gamer, and Batman. Pretty soon I won't be able to name you all off. I say, thank you. You were awesome. But I am away now. To Netflix myself into another dimension. I technically have the money now to go and order a pizza, but no one orders after 12 in Ireland because we live in a prehistoric world full of, how to put it, Hicks. Yeah, let's go with Hicks. But there is no 24-hour delivery in Ireland. So I'm going to have to make do what I can in there, in the horrors that is a kitchen. Anyway, if at any time you have watched this and you enjoyed it, by all means, comment. Better yet, like. If you did not, by all means, dislike. If you have heard of me in distant pasts, but yet you have seen me in distant futures, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell while you're there, because that shit on YouTube can be really vague. YouTube can go fuck itself. But that's where I am. Gathering, slowly gathering supporters. Of which I hope one of them is you. And I will see you next time. So, bye.